A+ലേക്കുള്ള വഴി ഇനി തനിയെ തുറക്കാം. Subscribe to the ENCLAPS channel. Ring the bell button and open success. It's that easy.
Hello. We studied about prisms and we know that what are the types of prism and how to name it. A prism have two equal base faces and other sides are rectangular in shape. The name of a prism is getting which base face it have. Using this, we named rectangular prism, triangular prism, quadrilateral prism, hexagonal prism, etc. And we also studied how to calculate its area and volume. We can make prisms by cutting thick paper in different ways and pasting the edges. Let's make another kinds of solids. First, cut out a figure like this in a paper, a square in the middle and 4 triangles around it. All 4 of them are isosceles triangles and they are equal. Now, fold and face as shows here. What shape is this? Can't be called a prism because a prism have 2 equal bases and rectangles on the side. In the shape we had made now, we have a square at the bottom, a point at the top and triangles all around. Instead of square, the base can be some other rectangle, a triangle or some other polygon. It is better looking when the base is a regular polygon. But we do not know these types of figures, right? But once you thought again, you get this figure to your mind. Did you heard about Egyptian pyramids? Yes, that have a similarity to this. The base is a polygon and the other side connected to this polygon is pointing to the top at a single point. Such a solid is generally called a pyramid. The sides of the polygon forming the base of a pyramid are called base edges and the other sides of triangle are called lateral edges. The topmost point of a pyramid is called the apex. The height of a prism is the distance between its bases, isn't it? The height of a pyramid is the perpendicular distance from the apex to the base. As usual to the prism, the pyramids are also named and their base faces. Due to this, the pyramids are named as rectangular pyramids, square pyramids, triangular pyramids, equilateral pyramids, etc. And also to calculate a surface area of the pyramids as usual in the case of prisms. It is found by an example. What is the area of the surface area of the square of pyramid of base edges 10 centimeters and lateral edges 13 centimeters? The surface area is the area of paper needed to make it. How will it look? If we cut this pyramid open and lay it flat, the surface area of this figure is get by adding the area of the square and the areas of the 4 triangles. The area of a square of side A is equal to A square centimeter square. Here A is equal to 10 centimeter, then area is equal to 10 square is equal to 100 centimeter square. What about the triangles? The area of the triangle is half the product of its base and height, isn't it? That is, base is taken as B, height is taken as H, then the area is equal to half BH. For that, we need the height of the triangle. Since the triangle is isosceles, this altitude bisects the base. So, using Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus altitude square. That is, altitude square is equal to hypotenuse square minus base square. Altitude or height is equal to square root of hypotenuse square minus base square. That is, height is equal to square root of 13 square minus 5 square is equal to square root of 169 minus 25 is equal to square root of 144 is equal to 12 centimeters. Thus, the area of the triangle is equal to half BH is equal to half into 5 into 12 is equal to 30 centimeter square. So, the area of the whole triangle is equal to 2 into 30 is equal to 60 square centimeters. So, the area of the 4 triangles is equal to 4 into 60 is equal to 240 square centimeters. So, the area of the whole figure is equal to area of the rectangle plus area of the 4 triangles is equal to 100 plus 240 is equal to 340 square centimeters. What will be the height of the triangle? When the paper is turned into a pyramid, the length is called the slant height of the pyramid. We have seen that the relation between the base edges, lateral edges and the slant height of a pyramid in the problems we did just now. As shown in the picture, there is a right triangle on each side of the pyramids. Its perpendicular sides are the slant height and half the base edge. The hypotenuse is a lateral edge. Now do this problem. What is the surface area of a square pyramid with base edge 2 meters and lateral edge 3 meters? The base area is equal to 2 square is equal to 4 square meters. To compute the area of lateral faces, we need the slant height. In the right triangle mentioned above, one side is half the base edge, that is 1 meter, and the hypotenuse is the lateral edge of 3 meters. So, the slant height is root of 3 square minus 1 square is equal to square root of 9 minus 1 is equal to square root of 8 is equal to 2 root 2 meters. Using this, the area of each triangular face is equal to half BH is equal to half into 2 into 2 root 2 is equal to 2 root 2 square meters. So, the area of the 4 triangles is equal to 4 into 2 root 2. So, the surface area of the pyramid is equal to 4 plus 4 into 2 root 2 is equal to 4 plus 8 root 2 square meters. Value of root 2 is approximately taken as 1.14, then we get the surface area of the square pyramid is 15.31 square centimeters.
3 ലക്ഷത്തിലേറെ വരുന്ന ചോദ്യോത്തരങ്ങൾ ഏറ്റവും കുറഞ്ഞ ചിലവിൽ സ്വന്തമാക്കുവാൻ ഉടൻ തന്നെ ഡൗൺലോഡ് ചെയ്യൂ ENCLAPS the Learning App.